Welcome to Hy-Vee at the half. Final regular season game on the Missouri side in the city rivalry game. The Tigers, the home team, leading 28-16 as the mini Tigerettes entertaining the crowd here. And right now we get a special look at the first-year head coach of the Broncos of Lee Summit North, Jason Rogers, by our own Derek Zimmer-Guyer.
Now, you've been a Bronco for darn near a decade. I gotta ask, it's been a good season. That's a bit of an understatement at 8-0. But I gotta ask, in your first year as head honcho for the Broncos, how can you describe it?
The only way I can describe it is just it's been amazing. The amount of support that I've gotten as the head coach, it's been very humbling. But at the same time, I mean, having been here for almost a decade, it's business as usual for us, and so I'm just grateful to be a part of this program.
In this program, no strangers to success. Also started last season 8-0. What kind of pressures do you feel like you face being a perennial powerhouse in the Metro and in the state?
I think for us here at Lee Summit North, we do a pretty good job. Coaches, our parents, families, administration, players. We do a good job at just focusing on what we do and what we do well.
Touchdown, Broncos!
There's always pressure when you want to win and you want to win at a high level, but I think we manage it pretty well.
End zone, touchdown, Isaiah Mosey!
I gotta talk about him. Isaiah Mosey.
It's a big deal, brother.
You've gotten to see him come up through the system, through the program, Under Armour All-American. What has it been like watching a kid like that develop into one of the best wide receivers in the state and a soon-to-be Division I standout at Nebraska?
It's been very, very fun to watch. I've known Isaiah Mosey for quite some time. He's been great for us. He's been great for this program. I think one thing that's always lost with him is his leadership. He's been an incredible leader for us. Athletically, we know he's going to be explosive. We know he's going to make plays, but his leadership is something that I personally feel doesn't get talked about enough. So that's been the most fun thing to watch with Isaiah.
How much appreciated.
Well, Isaiah will definitely be a priority for Lee Summit defense. Now, the Tigers, I want to talk about them for a second. After 4-7 campaign just a year ago, now at 7-1, their first winning record since 2018, I believe. What's it take, in your eyes, for the Tigers to do a complete 180 and turn that program around?
They got explosive players over there. Coach over there is doing a magnificent job, and so Lee Summit has always been the kind of program where they figure things out and they find a way to get rolling again. So it's no shock to me that they are where they are right now in this part of the season.
On that note, what do you think it means to the Lee Summit community as a whole to have 8-0 versus 7-1 and both leading the charge in Class 6? What's it mean for the community, for these two teams to tangle with so much on the line?
I think it means a lot to the community. I mean, it speaks volumes of the community itself, and the parents we have, the administration we have, speaks a lot to what's going on here at Lee Summit from a different demographic standpoint, and so it's an exciting time to be within the Lee Summit community.
All right, thanks, Derek. At halftime, and it's 28-16. Tigers leading the Broncos. More of Hy-Vee at the half right here on Spectrum News as part of our Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week.